Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof. Definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Dybala plays it short. Matuidi turns and goes back. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Goes for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo cut out in the nick of time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Martinez! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. He gets past his man. It's broken loose. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Goretzka not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Chance to shoot. From gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. And that's been won straight back. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Goretzka drives it forward. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Alexandro goes looking. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And they've been caught out here. Ramsey. Dybala. Gnabry. Bayern Munich got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. It's a promising ball. Kimmich. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Goretzka. Gnabry. Coutinho. Follow. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Dybala. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Shaw has a hit! Thiago. Javi Martinez. Alexandro. Ramsey. Higuain kings it out wide.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Higuain. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Higuain. Dybala. He slid it through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Surely a shot! Lewandowski is flagged offside. Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Jerome Boateng. And here's Coutinho. Gnabry. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. It has gone through to him. Lewandowski goes for goal. It's there. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting.
It's Higuain! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's played him through. Ramsey. Chance to shoot. Thiago. It's a loose ball. Rabiot. Bernardeschi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goretzka. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Javi Martinez. And here's Coutinho. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bernardeschi.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Thiago. Gnabry. Gnabry was steaming forward. Now it's left. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Gnabry certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ramsey. He could be... Has a goal! Goal! 30 minutes and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Time for a change in personnel. So all square with almost no time remaining. It is going to need 30 more minutes No winner after 90.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Tolisso. Schüller. Coman. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Tolisso. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Quadrado. Has it out wide now. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Rabiot. Tolisso. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Perisic. Bernardeschi. Rabiot set up one goal so far. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot cuts it out. Khedira. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's ball. Perisic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Coman is fouled. Tolisso. And it's Perisic. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Gnabry.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coman. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. And none from one. Lewandowski next in line, and here he is.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Juventus from one behind. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
From one behind.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. Dispatched emphatically.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Juventus looking to draw level.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Tolisso is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He cannot afford to miss. Oh, nerveless.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
A huge spot kick here. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Great stop. Keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So can he be the hero? And he cannot settle it.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
Alexandro is next on this now extended list. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bayern Munich must score to keep their hopes alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
De Ligt to take the third of their sudden death penalties. No, it's been saved.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Boateng steps up, this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it! Bayern Munich taken all the way. They found the way from the spot, and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Antonio is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's had a shot! Goalkeeper's ball. How about a shot? It's Costa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cut out in the nick of time. And play for a throw. That's Antonio. He's played him through. He's got it. He's had a shot. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Costa. Correa. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, now is he in? That's a good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a goal! Antonio. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Antonio plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Kênh. Cresswell cuts it out. Morata. Good offside that time. Kênh battles to win it back. And it's Diego Costa. And here's Correa. Morata. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Antonio gets flagged offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Sanchez. Felipe Anderson gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Morata.
West Ham really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls. Felipe Anderson really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Could be a shoots! And it's Snodgrass. Partey plays it forward. Now it's Costa. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Oh, he's gone for it! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Goes for goal! Well, it was a chance, but neat and win for the keeper. Antonio, he spotted the run and played him through. Felipe Anderson is on it, goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Felipe Anderson. It's a brilliant interception. Partey. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Morata. Diego Costa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Partey goes looking. Kênh. Felipe Anderson. A real chance to break. Well weighted. He could be in, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Forward it goes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Diego Costa. Saul is onto it and can take it. Hits one! Rice. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koke. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Antonio. Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Diego Costa. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koke. Diego Costa has a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Partey drives it forward. And it's Koke. Fredericks gets into the right position to intercept. He's in! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Koke! In for the follow-up! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Antonio, he's through the middle. Llorente. It's a loose ball. Felipe Anderson. Big chance! And the follow-up! It's in! Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hoists it forward. And it's Lamar. Correa. Sanchez. Now surely. Morata. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Correa. Correa. Fredericks does well to read it and intercepts. This could spell danger. And it's played forward. Correa. Correa! Morata. Herrera. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Michelko. Correa opts to play it back. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Correa. Correa finds himself offside. Correa. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Costa gets it out to the wing. Fabianski can claim that. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect it. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Ribéry.
Boateng really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the through ball is intercepted. Caceres gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Boateng. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's gifted it back. Gets away from his opponents. Boateng gets through on his own. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chiesa. Ribery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forward it goes. Chiesa. Still goalless at the moment. He's had a shot! Another chance! He's tried one! Goal! Fiorentina! And it's Fiorentina who take the lead. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
And Ribery! And they've been caught out here. Not offside that time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ribery. Boateng. It has got through to him. Chance to break. Ball through needs to be good. Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. He's through. Now it's Boateng. Just the goal. Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Boateng certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Caceres drives it forward. Chiesa. Now it's Ribery. He's had that put on a plate. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. And it's Ribery. Now it's Ribery. Ribery. Chiesa. Right through the middle. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Done very well to intervene. Badal. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Fiorentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fiorentina carrying a one-goal lead. Well, they could break here. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's on his way! Patel. Chiesa. That's great strength on the ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Boateng. Chiesa. And it's played forward. And it's Ribery. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a hit! Patel. Now a chance to break. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Ribery. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Can he shoot? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Adele has got himself a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Patel. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well played, he saw that coming. Ribery. Chiesa.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Ribery. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Patel.
Fiorentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fiorentina still ahead by the game's only goal. Chiesa. And here's the chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Patel.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Ribéry. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Patel. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that is that. Fiorentina, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, it was 1892 when Celtic played here for the first time. It looks a little different now, but the scenes are... And the shots! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sevilla take the early advantage. That is terrific skill. Sinclair. This could... Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. That was easy. Almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right...
Goes for goal! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Munir. And it's Vasquez. Cattell. Vasquez. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Sevilla given another corner. And that's a throw-in. Kubica has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cuts it out, forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Sinclair. Decent looking ball. Chance! And it's Munir. Battles to win it back. Vasquez. Good clearance and very necessary. Played for a throw. And it's Munir. And it's played forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Sinclair. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luc de Jong. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sinclair. Sinclair. Room for a shot. Sinclair! Fernando. And it's Munir. Munir. Oh, he's been flattened there. Out to the right. Now it's Sinclair. He's found his man. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Sinclair.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rogic. Gets the better of his man. Sinclair hits one! Big chance! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Right through the middle. Rogic. Rogic drives it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Celtic need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Goodell. Goodell. Oh, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. Going for goal. They've scored. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Can he? Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sevilla looking to widen the gap even further here. Goodell with a real chance here. He's having a go. Oh, that's that's a waste. Fernando. A real chance to break. Looking to force his way through.
Celtic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Real chance! Kick ball forward. Hoists it forward. Munir. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's in! Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Sinclair. He's on his way. Vasquez. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Good ball, it's found its target. Turns and goes back. Sinclair! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Sinclair, tries to dink it in. Plays it back. Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Shapes to shoot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
And it's Munir.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Carrizo. Roddy Lopez. Munir. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sevilla awarded another corner. Another corner then. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Going through. Sinclair. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Celtic puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Celtic really were...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty prompt. Wilson! This could fall anywhere! Lerma. Solanke. Wilson, and the finish! He scored! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bournemouth grab an early lead. Good start. And it's played forward. And it's Fraser. Fraser tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had that put on a plate, and the shots! Wilson. He's got the ball, he's got the shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact and
shoots! And in it goes! And they're back in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Fraser. King. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Solanke is flagged offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Wilson. Solanke. Here's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Billing. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sermon, who's set up one goal so far. Gosling. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bournemouth seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Swung over. Fraser. Can he deliver? Nicely controlled. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Lerma drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Wilson. And it's Wilson. Could be a chance here. Wilson. Away from immediate danger. The referee brings the first half to a close. Bournemouth come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bournemouth hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Wilson. Wilson needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Billing. Ake. Francis. Lerma. Lerma goes looking. Mepham plays it forward. Mepham does well there, alert. Solanke. Gosling. Solanke. Cook. Solanke.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Fraser. Who's good? Tries a shot! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gosling. Wilson is onto it and can take it up. Oh, not quite. Bournemouth with another chance from a corner. Another corner then. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And they have themselves another corner. Chance! He's scored! This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lerma. Solanke. Wilson. Trying to get there. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. King gets it back, and he's surging through. Fraser.
Bournemouth are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
Wilson was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fraser. Fraser goes through the middle.
Bournemouth are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Has a hit! In for the pieces! He has done it! Lawrence did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ibe. Cook. Billing. Fraser. That is very well defended. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Brooks. Billing. And it's Ibe. That's a promising ball. King. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. So that's it. It is all over. Bournemouth did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bournemouth were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well read, he sorted that out. That's a decent ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gaston Ramirez. And here's Gabbiadini. Oh, great! He's gone for it! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Sampdoria get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Back in the game.
The United States are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gaston Ramirez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Manolo Gabbiadini needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gaston Ramirez hoists it forward. Now it's Gabbiadini. Quagliarella. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. Good ball. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. He's on his way. Real chance! Plenty waiting in them. And another time! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Quagliarella. He's had a look.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. Quagliarella hits it! And it's played forward. He's away! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The United States just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Gaston Ramirez, and it's Gabbiadini. Done very well to intervene, and the counter is on. Forward it goes, and it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
The United States need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ekdal. That's a throw. Finds himself eased off the ball. Has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gabbiadini. Sampdoria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, hits one! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Has a hit! Goal! The United States! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Shot at goal! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well played, he saw that coming. Just brushed off the ball there. Timely intervention. to cut it out.
The United States showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good interception.
Sampdoria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Quagliarella, now it's Quagliarella.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. And it's Gabbiadini. That intervention was very necessary. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gaston Ramirez tries to get it forward quickly. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
A short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well weighted. Good ball, it's found its target. And he's cut it out. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Sampdoria are back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way.
Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Sampdoria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Sampdoria take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Quagliarella. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Bertolacci drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The United States are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two changes being made right now. It's come. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Hits one! He scores! That sets up an enthralling finish! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Quagliarella shapes to shoot! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Manolo Gabbiadini with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions.
And time is up. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could...
Has a hit! There it is! Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brescia have an early lead. Good start. Goes for goal! And in it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shoots! Oh, real danger here! Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Balotelli, he's one-on-one, surely! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Balotelli, oh, hits one! He's going after it. Can he? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets on the end of it. Plays it back. He's had a look. He's had a shot. No mistake. Right back in the game. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter it.
He's gone for it! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
We have ourselves a chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Balotelli. Now it's Balotelli. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
Balotelli with a real chance here. Balotelli! That was travelling. Now it's Balotelli. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. And here's Balotelli. It's a promising ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away, and this is Balotelli. A chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Balotelli. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. It's got through and... Oh, that is lovely footwork. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that! It's in! Balotelli did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Brescia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Balotelli with a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Drills one in, and the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's Balotelli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, looks like he's been taken out. Looking for goal! Oh, chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. Balotelli is on a run down the left wing. And it's played forward. Balotelli. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's found his man. Has a pop! And the follow-up. Balotelli opts to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Balotelli. And he's cut it out.
Brescia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, great ball! Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Brescia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a go! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brescia winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Shot at goal! Just a whisker away. That intervention was very necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's another throw. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball. He's had a look. Has a hit! And it's Shaqiri. Chance to break. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Firmino, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fabinho gets it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Given offside once more. And it's a corner. Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two.
And the shot! Oh, terrible pass. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It is a corner, good chance. Milner goes short. Firmino decides to play it back. Shoots! And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. They've managed to... Oh, real danger here! Firmino is flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? And he's surging through. Goes for goal! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Milner goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goretzka. And it's played forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thiago is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shaqiri, well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. And it's Thiago. Coutinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. Big chance, must be! Goes for goal! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And a shot! And a second time! It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it.
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool go into the lead. Shoots! Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago. Thiago proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Goretzka. He's there to receive it. Has a hit! And Kênh gets good distance on it. Milner with a good steal, well played. Goretzka, and it's Thiago. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Martinez. Javi Martinez is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mohamed Salah has set up one goal so far. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez, who's made his mark on this game. Coutinho, now can he capitalise? Levin has a goal! He has done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shaqiri, and here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Mohamed Salah, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Lewandowski. Thiago, good ball, he's gone for it! What a wonderful goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a goal! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, you've got to say the odd... And it's half-time here. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's come through, got a sight, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. No foul, says the referee. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Out Shaqiri. It's Wijnaldum! Mohamed Salah. Hernandez plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Martinez plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Looks to bypass the midfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Looking to break out here. Going through. It's on has a pop! Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Coutinho. Milner. Salah. Breaks on here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Javi Martinez. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Wijnaldum. Mane. Mohamed. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Robertson. Tries a shot! Not offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Origi. Müller. Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coman. Chance to break.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's played him through. And he's cut it out. Robertson. Tolisso drives it forward. Coman. A chance! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Tolisso. Müller. And it's Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho. Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordan Henderson. Oh, shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Müller. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Coman. And it's Coutinho. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Great chance here to level it up. Coutinho ready to try one. Philippe Coutinho. It's hit the upright. Henderson tries to clear. And play for a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Beautifully done. Müller. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Origi. Müller. Schuller. Gets into the right position to intercept. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this part. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the fight. And the shot! Better and better. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Keita, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Origi! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Coman loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mane, Mohamed Salah, going for goal! Oh, but surely this time, this could fall anywhere! Oh, didn't catch it right. It's found its way to him. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Coutinho. Right through the middle. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take?
Was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.